It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we're on the road to the Super Bowl. We're just 2 steps away from the Super Bowl, and we're underway in this NFC Divisional matchup. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A give up the middle to Evans. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Staying ground with Evans. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. Yeah, I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now it'll be a punt on 4th down with Logan Cook out to boot it. And he's just going to fair catch that one at the 24-yard line. No return on that punt. And it's going to be Vikings football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. First carry here for Aaron Jones. And this almost ended worse, but he gets a yard out of it. Play stopped by Damone Clark. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. And they send a man in motion. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Grabbed by Jordan Addison. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Straight ahead they go with Jones. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Brought down by Deron Bland.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Second down carry for Jones. Past midfield to the 45. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. He finds Slayton. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We've got to see what this flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Looking to throw, McCarthy. That's complete to Darius Slayton. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Running right, this is Jones. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. The rookie out of Alabama, there on the tackle.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
McCarthy throwing on 3rd down. Has his man. It's Addison. And he's stopped cold at the spot. We'll keep paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. It's Jones on the toss. And he works this to the 15 before they make the stop. It's a pickup of 11. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run the draw with Jones. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And the Cowboys get the football on the 1st turnover of the contest. Well, they were thinking at least a field goal on the drive if they couldn't reach the end zone, right? But the interception keeps them from even getting 3 out of this possession.
You really hope at the end of this game you don't look back and go, shoulda, woulda, coulda. If we could have gotten some points out of that drive early, we wouldn't be in the situation we are in now.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing off the play fake here. Ferguson's got it. Complete. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll be 1st down, Dallas.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. Running left is Evans. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
To throw here on 1st down. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Second and 10 now. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's good for a Cowboys 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Evans straight ahead. He'll drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Play brought to an end by Jonathan Grenard. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Here's another carry for Evans. And he's brought down for a loss. That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC Divisional Round matchup. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. More from US Bank Stadium after the break. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They'll need a big play to continue a nice drive. It's 3rd and very long. Complete beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it sets up 2nd down.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, well, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Throwing on 2nd and 10. And that's nearly intercepted, but couldn't hang on. Just a harmless incompletion. It's 3rd down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Now Brandon Aubrey will try to knock it through for the Cowboys. This from 48 on the left hash. Gay's kick is good. And that one is going to get them on the scoreboard.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. Hopkinson wheels it in. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
It's a gain of 45. And the Vikings 1st down.
From the gun, Jones gets it. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal.
When you call that 1st down running play, you don't always expect to get those kind of yards. They'll take that every single time.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the shotgun, McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
And right there's the danger, Kate, when you put the ball in the air. How many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't. They call the pass, and the defense reacts, and reacts well with a sack.
From the shotgun, McCarthy. Catch is made in close. And a massive hit near the goal line to keep him out of the end zone.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you could depend on.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal. He keeps it himself. And he could not get there. They stop him right at the line. No pickup on the run, and now it's 4th and goal.
Come on, Kate. Put me in. One play, one time. I may have retired back in '04, but I could pick up a couple inches on that sneak. Astounding that call did not turn into a first down. Come on, boys.
Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a second-quarter lead. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, they're going to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. To throw it on 1st down. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
They're going play action. He puts some juice on it deep. Brought in inside the 20. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Dallas. The Cowboys take a second-quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. You got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Wangu now to return. Big lick from the coverage team there. That's going to stop the return before it can get to the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Addison going in motion right. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Marshawn Nealon, the one to send him down. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They've got a man in motion. Here's 2nd and 7. Has the connection to Jones. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
And the Cowboys bringing on an extra DB here. 3rd down coming. McCarthy to throw it. Hits him on the out route. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like the 40-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. First and 10, here's Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Vikings pushing for points. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. McCarthy looking to throw. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now it's McCarthy. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Now we'll see Ryan Wright come on for the Vikings to punt this away on 4th. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. And that punt reaches 50 yards. And the Cowboys will get set to go on offense. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down. Give to Evans from the gun. And he's brought down after getting this up across the 15. Minnesota spends its 2nd time out here. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
So early movement from the backfield, Brock. They've jumped the gun a bit, and that brings out the flag. One of the most common penalties in the sport. And the reaction, it's the same every time, Brock. Frustration from the coach as they get backed up 5 yards. Penalty not helping their cause for this 3rd down. They'll run here following the penalty. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. They'll send Logan Cook out again for the punt. Kene Wangu to return for the Vikings. Got 46 on his first punch, and this one's pushing a little more distance. He takes this in on his side of midfield. And a good return as he gets him up across midfield and into enemy territory. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Vikings are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. He put everything he had in. They connect on the deep shot. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings get some late points and the lead. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. That one right Vikings take a 4-point lead. Right, ready to send this one away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Setting up a throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down. Takes the handoff, now to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
They'll throw on 1st. He sends this one to the end zone, and the defender comes away with it. Javon Holland comes up with it. And the Vikings will take over as he picks off his 10th pass of the season.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive. All right, no more excitement here in this 1st half. He kneels this one down. Both teams head to the locker room. Brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that 1st half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our 2nd half gets underway. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this 2nd half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stops. They get an even 10 on that play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You could feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When we think about safeties, I mean, it's just right in the name, right? The safety is the last line of protection in the passing game. We don't think of them as blitzers. But, Kate, let me tell you, for a safety blitz to get home, they got to be great disguisers. They can't show that blitz early. That safety didn't, and the quarterback took the brunt of the contact.
Has his man. It's Addison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Nothing gained or lost on that run, and now it's 3rd and 3.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
That one's out and cut on the right side. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your third downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Here's McCarthy to throw. Completed over the middle. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Able to find Ertz.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
A give left side to Jones. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop was made. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
1st down, and they go right back to him. And he's able to bring this one down to the 4-yard line. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
So many times, the job of that DN is to contain, keep anything from bouncing outside, but not on this play. He got a draw, he got a chance to crash inside, and he took advantage of that opportunity.
3rd and 4 coming up now. A little touch pass here, trying to move the chains. Touchdown, Minnesota! Reichert on for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Vikings drive their lead to 11. Right, ready to send this one away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Now he'll throw off the play fake. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and out third down. Running back sent in motion. He has the first over the middle. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And it'll be first down, Dallas. New set of downs for him from the 46. They'll throw it again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
This finds Smith. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line.
The goal of that little drag route is to get him for at least a minimal gain with space to add after that. That picked up a good chunk, and it was nearly a big play.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Motioning one of the tight ends. From the gun, a carry by Evans. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. Now looking to throw. And as that one winds up incomplete, it brings us to the end of the third. So good field position to start with for the Vikings this drive. 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings have likely locked up the win right there. It's a T.J. Hockenson touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. That one splits the uprights. And the Vikings push their lead to 18. Right, ready to send this one away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Airing it out to start this drive. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up. Looking for a throw here. This one caught by C.D. Lamb. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Got Evans, it's complete. And he'll be across midfield and close to that 45 before going out. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Throwing it again here. Ferguson's got it, complete. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that's good for a Cowboys first down.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. It's a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that's a really nice play in coverage. That linebacker looking like a quarterback on that play. Perhaps those cover guys could take some notes on how to stay in position, and most importantly, swat that pass away.
Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
That's a nice job there by the linebacker. He kind of looks like a cornerback on that, doesn't he? Perhaps those cover guys are going to have a little fun with him in practice this week, because he looked like a DB right there, swatting the incompletion.
Into a ton of traffic, and this one's intercepted. And the Vikings go in the wrong direction on the return, but still, they've got the football.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
The Vikings call a timeout. It'll be their first. May still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. They're out and set, 1st and 10. They put a receiver in motion here left. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Has him on the quick hitter. And this one only gets up to about the 5-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing from near his own goal line. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's brought down up at the 6-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on 3rd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. He's got him. That's Addison. And they're able to drag him down as he reaches the 15-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's good for the Vikings. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 15-yard line.
Out of the gun, a give to Jones. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. It's a 21-yard gain, and that's going to give the Vikings the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Jones trying the left side. And he runs into a wall there. Multiple defenders ready to stop him cold at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got a tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Has the connection to Hawkinson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He picks up 28 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down. Now a give up the middle to Jones. And they bring him down after the play reaches the 26.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Options are open here. It's 2nd and inches. Jones once more. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line.
He easily had the yardage for a first, but he was hungry for a lot more. I think that tackle prevented something that was going to be a lot bigger than just a first down pickup.
Going to the ground again on first. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them 1st and goal. It's the 2-minute warning here in Minneapolis. Vikings about set to celebrate this win. Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down. And they'll kneel this down.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Lining up to take a knee on 2nd down. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
Okay, time for the defense to think about getting that ball back, and this is where you've got to conserve every second. Got to expect the timeout coming any moment now.
Setting up for the kneel down on 3rd. He'll take a knee here as that clock approaches the 40 seconds remaining mark.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
And they'll let the clock run all the way down and expire. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call is going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. This undoubtedly the final snap of what's already a decided contest. McCarthy throwing on 4th down. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds. Never really got a chance at reaching the marker there, so they're going to turn this over on downs. So it's a win for the Vikings. And their run through the playoffs has reached the penultimate stop on the tracks. The conference championship game next week. And they're going to need the same type of effort from this game, Brock, to carry forward to reach the end of the line and earn that Super Bowl appearance.